The lift is not letting you in. Wait, no weapons the lift.
No.
What are you doing here?
I wait for you.
Caught on the camera.
Why today a lot of people almost fall down?
Chai. Hey, Star IT Center with the Dreamer Squad +1. What is this? To check your tag price? Ooh, ooh. I don't have a temperature, I'm dead. So we just finished lunch and we're spending money again. Yes, the bamboo.
Yeah.
Oh. This is just outside the ID center.
I'm a new member na.
He's announcing that he's a new member. What did you say? I'm a new member na. Let's go. And for today's video, we are going to take you guys to memory lane. How this kid started with me in the skit, right?
Yes.
Are you guys excited? Because for these two, this is your last, right?
Yes, this is
last
our
skit
last skit.
ever. And for this guy, this is his first.
My
First skit because the first we don't talk about.
We don't talk about that.
So we changed.
So
We don't talk about that.
Yes. Alright, so we have a few questions that we need to answer.
Join this.
Like
When was the first time you heard of the skit?
I heard of the skit like when I was in Mattheom 1, right? Because you are my teacher in what subject do you teach now, teacher? Yes, social study. And that time I was have a competition at speech as well, but I lost and I come to skit. And that's why I'm here for like 6 years. And this is going to be my last year as well. Aww, so sad. And the last Dreamers.
Yay! Take a seat. Hey, say hi to our for today's video. Alright, so there's a question. The first question is, when was the first time you heard of the skit? And how was it meeting me for the first time? How was it meeting me for the first time in the skit na?
Yeah, teacher, we called you.
Nice.
Yeah, we called you like teacher Panda, right?
Yeah,
because like you were so nice to us and you have the best presentation ever, na teacher.
Oh, good.
Yeah, teacher, you're so nice. Like you're good at everything, teacher. Yeah, teacher, you can teach like social study and you are English teacher as well. So yeah.
So for you, it's
Great.
automatic chemistry like that. Okay, so let's ask now for our first question. Let's move on to the next guy. Sorry.
I was like,
Let's move to Carlos.
Okay.
Carlos,
Happy shit.
how are you for today?
I'm so happy. Happy to share.
Okay, thank you.
There was an error. I have to share. I understand.
Okay. All right. So how was it joining this game? How was the first time? Like, how was the first time meeting me? And when was the last time you heard about this kid? And what?
Okay.
there's a lot of questions.
3 in 1 lunch. Okay. The first time that I heard about skit and have the chance to meet you, it was the time that I was new to the school and I heard about.
Insert dramatic music.
Yes, sure. I heard about a lot of teachers that are strict and you suddenly walked through me and I was like,
Through you? So I'm a ghost?
no. Not like that. You walk towards me. Yes, towards me.
I never heard this story before.
And I was so nervous.
Step on you.
No, step on you.
Yes. that that was what I was thinking. Whether if he would step on me or not, because he was like,
Oh wow. So I think I understand.
no, teacher. But yeah, but teacher, yes. That was the first time that I met you, and the first time I knew about SKIT and have the chance to experience what is SKIT Cup.
What is SKIT?
SKIT law. SKIT is a.
Used for education. Used for educate and inform.
Oh, this
Yes,
is
of course.
Okay. Let's not get into that. We're gonna too much issues there. All right. Okay. So how was it? Like, did you enjoy it?
Yep, I enjoy it very much, and I'm always happy every time I'm in the SKIT Hub.
Okay. So let's ask the next guy. So let's leave the cheesy rumors.
Easy rumor.
Yeah,
Let's reserve it.
we can do it later,ครับผม
We can do it.
So let's move to the next guy, next dreamer.
Oh, yeah.
So our narrator,
ครับผม
our in-house narrator. Okay, when was the first time you heard of
Yes. So the first time that I've heard about the skit is when it was in Matheum 1, I think. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes,
don't
yeah,
include us in what you're thinking.
Okay. In Matheum 1. Yeah.
Don't bring back bad memories.
Okay. So and that is the first time that I've heard about a skit, and then I
Oh, but wait, that was
Yeah.
Batayong 1, that was grade 7, and now you're in grade?
in grade 10. Grade 10.
6.
You're in
Yeah, grade 10. Yes, Kap.
Flies now?
Yes, time flies, Kap. So I now I joined for the second time of the skit competition for the second time. Now I'm in grade 10. So I've experienced a lot of things in skit. For the last part, right, that we have to competition about in region, like for the region. So I've experienced a lot of things about how to speak like clearly, about the grammar, about the accent, about the intonation, how to be a good narrator, and how to be a say it correctly in English. So I would like to thank you, Teacher Chris, that teach me a lot of things about the intonations, about like teacher, like something that like teaching narrator, like many teachers cannot teach like you narration. Yeah, but just for me. No offense, no offense.
Disclaimer, we put disclaimer.
Yeah.
No offense, okay? So
I keep heavy.
No lying too, right? It's true, right?
Yeah, it's true, Kap. No lying. Yeah.
Humble like
You love teacher
Coco,
Chris, my
like-
head.
Yeah, I really love him. Yeah. And then like,
You should cry now, competition. We don't need fake tears. We don't need
Teacher,
fake
have
tears.
plus one.
Oh, you have plus one, like best
No, this-
ever.
Oh my gosh. The hashtag bro, teacher, so good.
Okay, let's finish Coco. He's passionate. Good stuff.
Yeah.
Let's go finish.
Okay, so yeah, and that's all that I want to tell you, Teacher Chris. Yeah, about the skit and about you, Teacher.
Okay,
Kafo.
thank you so much for that, Coco. And
Kafo.
I'm sure so many views again.
So many.
Cut that out. Let's move on to the next guy.
Hello, teacher.
Who died?
Walking like 3
vegetable.
hours. Teacher.
I told you he went to the central and he was so tired.
Okay, so when was the first time?
The first time I've met you, the first time I've met Teacher Chris was during the interview when I get into the school, right? Teacher Chris was the one who interviewing me. Yes, and he didn't ask me any question, he just asked for my name since I think you've known me already from Anuban. Yes, from the primary school, and you asked me to join the skit back then. And then yes, Teacher Chris was scouting for talents to join his skit, and I did. I applied, and one day my best friend Summer called me to go. My best friend Summer called me to go up there, and that's when I met the skit family. I joined when P Bamboo was in 9th grade. Yes, and that's when I met a lot of new friends, a lot of new seniors, and I had a blast of a time in skit. And
big brother is in the skit.
Yes.
You experienced to be the Nong Nong.
Yes.
Now you are now the
The
Chai Chai.
the big.
It's like
Yeah,
sounds like dog breeds.
yeah, big eater.
sorry. Now you are the singer.
Yeah, the seniors. Yes. And there were many obstacles that we've been through, but we've managed to get past it. Many stuff happened, and yeah. And that time we got number 1 in the nationals, which is Lloyd, which is which is destiny. It was fate. It was destiny for us to be champions, and I believe that this year will be the same. It will be fate.
History repeats itself.
History repeats. History will
I'm
repeat
really
it.
hoping for that too.
Yes,
Are you
and
guys
that's
hoping
it.
for another championship?
Of course.
Championship.
Championship. Of course. I'm worried about you.
Alright, so thank you for
Yes,
for
ma'am.
that. And
Yes.
alright, second question. What was the second question?
Second question.
How long have you been doing this? Okay. So let me just ask you again. How long have you been doing this game? Quick answer.
Like 5 or 6 years. Yeah, 6
Okay.
years.
How about you, Carlos?
I have done skit for 2 years.
2 years. Including this year for 3 years. Okay, now and then for you're busy now with your work.
Sorry.
How long have you been doing this game? Including
It's like
the first attempt.
the first attempt. We will talk about the first attempt. Okay, so I've been doing skit now for this is my first time. Okay, so second time. Okay, this is my second time that I've been doing skit. So I've been doing for 4 months, I think.
Yeah, 4 months.
4 months
But
of doing
you're
skit.
exceptionally good.
Thank you, Captain.
You
Best
deserve
narrator
it.
ever.
Oh.
How about how long have you been doing this skit?
I've been doing this skit ever since 7th grade, which is around approximately 3 years, I think.
Years. And we also had one experience when you did storytelling.
Yes, the storytelling. I've did many things. I did storytelling, the Christmas skit, and and I think that's it. I think.
And also the MCing gig.
Yes, the MC. And now, I think there'll be many more competitions that'll be in store for me, and I'm looking forward to it.
All right, thank you for that.
Yeah.
The third question, which leads me to the third question, is what have you learned from this skit?
I need like 10 minutes for this question. I'm just kidding.
We can
teacher.
wait you till tomorrow, nah. Yeah. I can wait you to the next 10 years.
So so I've learned so much from the skit and from you, of course, teacher, because we have been doing skit for like 6 years already, and
You're one constant thing in the
Yes,
skit.
teacher.
Yeah, I just want the constant thing. Okay, person, thing.
like
What have you learned?
I've learned how to
To iron my clothes.
no, of course not. No, because like before I joined the skit, right, I was not that confident. Yeah, of course. And the skit taught me so much about to being confident with my talent, which was doing a skit, of course, and memorizing my lines, and yeah, to be responsible, because it is very important skills if you want to be. And
Successful in life.
yes, teacher. Yeah, I have a lot of friends, and like they're my families, teacher. I have like a lot of families. You of course, like did they join together, my teacher?
This is their first time working together, right?
This
so
is
happy.
their first time working together.
Different batches.
So Carlos, here we joined. You joined us skit twice, right?
With you.
And
twice with this guy.
yeah, and this is my first time working with GoGo. So a lot of people come and a lot of people go as well.
But we
So
remain as a family.
Yes, teacher. Our relationship keeps, teacher, and I miss them so much.
Shout out to Padao.
Yeah, and summer as well. Oh, I miss X as well, teacher. It's
Okay,
your turn to answer.
Go.
Yeah.
Take it.
So,
what have you learned?
I have learned that in the skit, it's not about what you want alone. It's about the team have to share. It's about the same mind from everyone in the team have to share. I have learned that
Teamwork.
I have learned that if one does not concentrate or go with along the team, right, everyone would fall just like a domino have to share. And at the same time, and I also learned that I should not bash anyone on my life.
Of course.
Yesterday. And the best part I like in the skit is we have the chance to know each particular person, right, that we never that we work with, and we might not ever have the chance to know if we didn't join the skit. Have like M, like Coco, like Bamboo, Shokun, right? I have learned, I have really understand every one of them, and I know their feelings, their character, their mind, and everything. So they are all great people. Have to share. They are all great people, and I love all of them. I love you, Anna. Love you too, that. Even though you don't love me, nah.
I've learned so many things in skit, but you know, like for me, mainly I learned about the English skills, English for communications, and with some like we are sharing love to each other, sharing like our have some a good time to each other, like have some relationship to each other. Skit is not just only a team. It's not just only like practicing and doing our work, but it's about love and sharing our love like a family, like a big family that we live together, we do something together, we work together, we have something like to do together. Okay, so now let's talk about the English communication that I've learned from the skit. So as a narrator, I've learned about the intonation in English, how to read it correctly, and how to pronounce it like correctly also. So nowadays I can enhance my English communications. So like I'm very confident in like speaking English with the frankness, because like when I was young, like many years ago, like when I was young, like many years ago, you know, I like to speak English also. I mean like many years ago when I was young. Yeah, and then Uncle Coco. Yeah, you know, I like to speak English, but one day when I speak English, some of the teachers said that, oh, you speak like you are so rude. But I didn't know that what I said. But I just like after that day, I feel like okay, I don't have any confidence in speaking English. But now when I go okay, yeah. Okay, go. And then now I like it's not you, my old school. So yeah, and now okay, go. And after that one, after I came to the school, and then I've been through many things. Like example for the skit, after I joined the skit, I like, you know, I can speak English like very well. I like very proud of myself, and then yeah, I have some like confidence to speak English more. Go to church, and that's all about the experience in the skit.
It's very Goku of him.
Goku signature.
It's very Goku of him.
I like Coco to the stage that every time.
You know what? You have signature. Okay.
Yes.
You have signature answers. You know, this guy is for teamwork. This girl is all for experience, for family, for friendships, for deeper meaning of life. This one is for the skills and like, you know, enhancing yourselves, speaking English. And this guy is for deeper, you know, making deeper connections with each other. And Alright, let's move on to
Okay, so well, our very first skit is that the experience. The experience is something that people who aren't risking like their time, their effort to join something and getting the experience out of it is something that wish not everyone is able to do. Like for example, like the experience I've gotten from SKIT has been very like there's I can't find a word, like there's no word for me to describe it on like the experience that I've learned from here, and I've managed to like follow the path of theater or film, cinematography, like that. And yeah, I'll just keep it short and brief. Thank you very much.
So I'll be expecting future doctor and future like filmmaker, and maybe sooner or maybe 20 years from now he'll be making a film about our SKIT.
Oh.
Ooh, and I will be your source person. I will be helping you.
You'll be my informant.
Storyteller, you know.
Like a documentary teacher.
And you will
and good Good afternoon. Good evening.
When you got up first.
No, I'm waiting for the results.
We got her on job. Alright, so thank you guys for sharing with me your experience with the SKIT. And last question, anyone can answer this. What can you say to the future SKIT members?
There's gonna. I want to say this. Yeah.
What is the like a piece of
Like,
advice that you could-
so I've been in the SKIT for like 6 years already. So
I'm scared. This is
no, they sure. We've been through a lot, right? And we learned so many things. So I've never regret joining the SKIT at first. So
at first, but now she.
oh no, of course not. At first, no. But like, yeah. Also, I have a lot of pressure as well. But the result turned out very great as well. I just want to tell you guys, the future generation of the SKIT, that maybe we will never meet in the future. Keep going, nah.
Keep going, na.
Yeah. Like, if Teacher Chris like saw potential and you trust yourself and trust the magic of the story.
Oh.
Yeah. I know that if Teacher Chris is your director, you have like 80% of like winning already. Yes, teacher, because like your script is like a magic, teacher. Trust the magic of the story and trust yourself as well. Everything will turn out as you expected.
Oh, thank you, ma'am. How can you top that? It's just so top to top. Okay, it's a challenge. How do you top that? Okay, so we're back. So we just heard a bad news that we didn't win at all and we got just number 7. And honestly, who cares? Really, guys, you did your best and there's no question on that. And maybe there's another plan, another path for us. But whatever it is, we need to trust each other that we're gonna, come through this, and we know that our story was really exceptional, not because I made it. It was because I saw the effect on people when we had our performance. But you know what, sometimes in life, winning is not all about titles. Winning, for as long as you win the hearts of the people, that's it. That's more than enough for me. So cheer up now, okay? Because that story is going places, and we marked our team. We made it through, despite all the hardships that we had. So please don't feel bad about it, okay? Don't ever feel bad. Don't ever doubt yourself, okay? Dreamers, unite. Honestly, I kind of prepared myself for this, because I know what is going to happen after this. All right, but still, for as long as we're intact, no one can really harm you. Okay, with your dream. All right, so it's an unexpected turn of events, but yeah, to the future skit members out there, please reach toward the stars, and all right, so guys, it's a sad news. In a sad note, we are going to end our video, and let's see what's in store for us in the future, for these kids in the future. So bye guys, bye dreamers, bye.